Hi guys, it's me here, and today I'm bringing you my top 10 Ozzy Osbourne songs. Ozzy Osbourne is one of my favorite artists of all time, not only in Black Sabbath, but also his solo career. And let's just get right into it. At number 10, I have Rock and Roll Rebel from Bark at the Moon. I think people don't give Bark at the Moon that much credit, as much as it deserves. Obviously, people like the title track, Bark at the Moon, but there are a few other tracks on there which are, I think, very good. And Rock and Roll Rebel is one of them. It's just an awesome, pretty basic but rockin' track. They did play it on that tour, so it's not as overlooked as some of the other songs on the album, but yes, Rock and Roll Rebel at number 10. Alright, number 9. This may be a little low for some people, but with me, this song is kind of getting into the point where not I'm not listening to it that much anymore because I've heard it so many times. Mr. Crowley, obviously an amazing song from their first album, two awesome solos by Randy. Not much more needs to be said about Mr. Crowley. Everyone knows it's a very great song. Number 8, One Up the B-Side from Bark at the Moon. This one I think is a very overlooked track. It's got some very nice riffs by Jakey Lee, who I think is a slightly underappreciated guitarist. One of my favorites. Um, it's One Up the B-Side is one of those killer fillers. No, a filler track that's still really great. Alright. Number 7, Suicide Solution from their debut album, Blizzard of Oz. Great song. It's a pretty well-known song, known to be a great song. Suicide Solution. It's got the great Randy solo in it, and this song is usually when they did the big solo during concerts, which are good. The version on Tribute is very good. It's got an amazing solo by Randy, obviously. Alright. Number 6. Another lesser known song, Little Dolls from Diary of a Madman. Diary of a Madman is my favorite record, as we will see more of later, but Little Dolls is, I think, a very good song. It's got a really heavy riff. It's got a great solo in it. I like Ozzy's vocals on it. If you haven't heard it, I think you should go give it a listen. It's a very cool song. Alright, now, the top 5. All very good and well-known songs. We're going to start off at number 5 with I Don't Know, opening track to Blizzard of Oz. Great song. A little on the longer side, but it is a great song. Great riff, great solos. Just everything about it is an absolutely rockin' song. Alright, number 4. The only song on my list not from one of their first 3 albums. The title track to The Ultimate Sin, their 4th album. Never been a massive fan of that album, but this song I absolutely love. Great riff, great vocals by Ozzy. It's got a cool music video also, which I like a lot. And speaking of cool music videos, number 3, Bark at the Moon. It's generally regarded as one of Ozzy's finer songs. Great solo by Jakey Lee. Very cool song, nice vocals. Bark at the Moon, not much more needs to be said. Number 3. Alright, number 2, Over the Mountain. Opening track 2, Diary of a Madman. Amazing song, great drum intro, great heavy fast riff, great solo. Everything about the song is just absolutely awesome. And number 1, we have from Diary of a Madman, Flying High Again. This has been my favorite Ozzy song for a while. I love the riff. I think it's my favorite Randy solo with the tapping that he does in that. It's great. Got a great message also. I like the effect that he puts on his vocals. It's very nice. I have always loved the song. At number 1 is Flying High Again. And now let's do some honorable mentions. There are a lot, he's got a lot of great songs, especially from his first albums. From Blizzard of Oz, Crazy Train, obviously. Gotten to the point where it's fun to listen to occasionally, but you know, it's overplayed. Revelation Mother Earth is a interesting, slower song. It's got some good riffs in it. Good solo. It was originally on my list, but I had to cut it out. It's a very nice song. And also No Bone Movies. Filler track from Blizzard of Oz, but I think it's a very good one. Alright, from Diary of a Madman. Believer. Nice bass intro on that one. I think it's very similar to Little Dolls, but I do like Little Dolls better. But Believer is a very good one, and obviously the title track, Diary of a Madman, is in the vein of a masterpiece. Very nice song. Alright, and from Bark at the Moon, Now You See It, Now You Don't. My fourth track from that album that I do like to listen to a lot. It's very nice riff and solo on that song. It's basically Ozzy. Just actually, never mind. I am not entirely sure, but Now You See It, Now You Don't. Very great song. Alright, from The Ultimate Sin, Shot in the Dark. Also kind of an overplayed song, poppy-ish, but still nice to listen to occasionally. And Fool Like You. I really like the intro to that song with the synth or whatever it is in the beginning. Not really sure, but it's awesome intro, and the rest of the song's also quite good. Alright, from No Rest for the Wicked. This was the first album with Zakk Wylde. Very cool guy. If you've watched his interviews, he's very funny and entertaining, but I'm not the biggest fan of his guitar playing style with all the pinch harmonics and stuff. So his stuff with Ozzy is towards my lesser favorites, but there are still some good songs on his records. Miracle Man, Crazy Babies, and Breaking All the Rules are good songs from No Rest for the Wicked. And, No More Tears. One of Ozzy's much more popular albums. I think a lot of the songs on this are overplayed, to an extent, especially No More Tears and Mama I'm Coming Home. I don't really listen to those anymore because they're just so overplayed. Same thing with Hellraiser, but I can still listen to that. It's a good song. Probably my favorite songs in this album are Mr. Tinker Train and I Don't Want to Change the World. Those are some songs which have slipped by without being overplayed, but are still very good songs. And now we're going to jump forward 30 years to Ozzy's most recent album, Ordinary Man. I haven't really listened to, and I don't really think much of the stuff between No More Tears and Now is that good, but there are definitely some great songs on Ordinary Man. Straight to Hell is a great one, Under the Graveyard, and Goodbye is my favorite. So, that was it for my top 10 Ozzy Osbourne songs. Leave in the comments your lists and what you'd like to see me do next. Also, favorite and subscribe, like the video. Peace out.